Hi, this is Nick Williams. I want to talk for just a couple of minutes about the idea of showing up. Now, I don't think I made up the idea of showing up. I think it's been around for a long time, but I'm particularly passionate about this idea of showing up. Let me tell you two reasons why I think it's so important. Number one, I do believe that each of us is here on this planet with particular talents and gifts to contribute to life. They will fulfill us when we do it, they'll make a contribution to life when we do it. So number one, I think each of us has unique gifts and talents. And secondly, I think there's never been a greater need and a greater call for us to show up in the world with what it is that we have to give, with our own gifts, our own talents, our own love, our inspiration, our intelligence, our humour, whatever it is that we have to give. I don't think it's ever been more needed than now. So I'm just passionate about this subject of showing up, and I'm very aware that it's not easy. Necessarily easy. 20 years ago I was still in a corporate job selling computers to Japanese banks in the City of London. I was kind of showing up to some extent, but I wasn't really showing up in the way that I knew I was on this planet to show up, if you like. It wasn't the work that I was born to do. So little by little over the last 20 years I've kind of delved more deeply into myself to discover why I think I'm here on this planet. And I have no doubt at all that I'm doing the work that I was born to do because I feel so personally aligned with what I'm doing. I feel passionate about what I'm doing. It makes me feel alive. I know I make a contribution. And it's been exciting, and it's been really scary and challenging and growthful, and it's brought me to my knees on many occasions, and I felt like giving up. But I know that it is possible to get beyond each of those kind of challenges, wherever we think we've reached the end of the line and we can't go any further. I believe it's always possible to go further. So it takes, in my experience, an awful lot of courage, an awful lot of guts, an awful lot of generosity of heart and big balls, if you like, to show up in the world at times. But I feel like I'm on a bit of a kind of mission at the moment for me to show up more fully and to just inspire and encourage and help other people show up, because the world needs leaders. The world needs people just to say, hey, there is other ways, there are opportunities, there are other ways of doing things. Things can be transformed, the world can be different. So that's my idea of showing up. You have talents, the world needs your talents. Playing small doesn't serve you, doesn't serve the world. That's what I mean by showing up. Thanks for watching this.